says green.
Oh, you're live.
Yeah, I had to update my stream key. Oh my god. That's a... Why did it do that thumbnail? How come I can't see my video? Oh my god, it's because I hit the wrong button. That's stupid. Okay, I'm live. Oh, Justin's in here. Okay, hello. Alice down the rabbit hole is here. Hello. Welcome, everybody. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Lady Blind Wolf. I really wish my thing would tell me how many people are in. Look at it. I think I have to update my app. Anyways, welcome to the Wizards Tower. It's not going to be a long one, but I wanted to give a quick update on me. Because, yeah, I haven't been on in a while, and everybody, and that's Lucian. That's Lucian. So, first of all, how is everyone doing? So, a while back, I was a little frustrated with YouTube because of how hard they're making it on us to do this stuff. But there's been some developments, and I want to talk about those today. And so I took a break basically, and I didn't know. Oops, excuse me. I didn't know how long the break was going to be. I literally did not anticipate coming back and doing lives until January, but I decided that my hotkeys decided to stop working. Why? That's dumb. But anyways, so I decided that I think I needed to come back, and I don't know why my thing's not working. Hold on. Wrong one. Oh, that's not it either. Wow, I messed my computer up. All right, we're going to do it like this. Anyways, so I decided that that I couldn't stay away, and I wanted to kind of come back on and join you guys because I kind of missed it. And I've been hearing a lot of people have missed me and stuff like that. So, and I missed you guys. But there's been I've been working on a lot of things. And I wanted to share some of that with you guys. So the first thing I've been working on is, I'm going to say relearning Reiki. Because I've had all the trainings before, but I've never, it was a long time ago, and I couldn't find my certificate, and I can't find it. I think I have like just one of my original certificates. So a good friend of ours, who goes by the name of October, had just gotten her her Reiki teaching, her Reiki 4 teacher, whatever the Reiki master teacher. And she needed, to kind of complete that out, she needed to do a class. So in doing a favor, kind of, we are her class. Maddie and I, or Lucian and I, decided to be her class, to be her first class that she teaches. And we're learning, we're going to go all the way through master and master teacher. And if you look back there, these are my first two. Can I do this without looking up? Look at, these are my first two new certificates.
Thanks to Mama Squirrel, who inspired us to get our Reiki masters.
Absolutely. Well, see, the thing is, Mama Squirrel at Tarot Stock, Yeah, I know. I can't get this camera to work because my computer's being dopey right now.
Oh.
So we got to do this one. So just kind of scooch in if you want to talk. So when I came back from Tarot Stock, I was thinking, oh, my, the Reiki Classic got me inspired to kind of dive back into it. So I started looking for my paperwork. And I was like, all right, where's my certificates? I want to, post them on the wall. And I only found one. And let me see, I think I got it in my bag over here. I'll show you my one original certificate. It's here somewhere. Here it is. See, my original Reiki 1 certificate. And my Reiki master her name was Kathy. Yep. So we decided, can I get this off the wall without it killing me? I don't know. It ain't working. Here it goes. So let's put this one. All right. So this is the new certificates, and this is my level 2. So I'm kind of excited about that. Really excited. Another thing that I've been working on, I wish I could show you, but my other camera's not working. So through the summer, I've been working with deities. And actually, let's pop over to the comments. I'm going to forget about the comments. How do I tell how many people I have in here? My YouTube is junk. But let's see what we got. Hexen's in there. Hi, Hexen.
Hi, Hexen.
The Bone Whisperer. Mama Squirrel says, LOL, aw, yeah. Yeah, it got me inspired to start doing Reiki again because I was, you're watching that class and I'm like, oh, man. I'm going to go home, I'm going to find my 4 certificates, and I'm going to just do Reiki, and I couldn't find them. Isn't that sad? So, I'm going to show a couple of items that, and not really 50 hauls, just cool things that I found. Actually, a cool thing I found and something cool that Lucian got me. But more on to that. The second thing is, so this summer, I was working with deities. I decided to dive in, if you guys remember, to doing some deity work. And I was working with Apollo. I have Diana, Artemis, whatever you want to call her. And I have Zeus. And I've been working with those all summer. And I wanted to share this story because I shared it with Lucian, who I always accidentally call Maddie, because it was, I shared it with him because he works a lot with Bawan Samdi. Well, he was at the time. Now you're working with one of the other Bawans, yes?
Just knock over stuff.
I know.
That's okay.
So who are you?
It's not my Marilla Vote mini travel altar.
Shush! So who were you? Here, we'll try like that. So who were you? You work with Bawan?
I work with
I can't say it.
Bawan Cimetier. I work with Papa Legba and Ancestors and Marie Laveau, the Voodoo Queen.
So anyways, I'm gonna tell my story because it was a Saturday morning. It was raining out. Lucian was at work, and I think I was just unloading the dishwasher, making some lunch or whatever, and I was riding the bus. Those of you know what that means. I was smoking a little bit of the devil's lettuce. And I can go into that whole piece. We're going to talk about devil's lettuce at a later time because I love getting into this. Getting into a state of mind of calm, relaxedness, and it definitely, whenever I smoke, I get into that goofy state of mind. But anyways, I'm doing something in the kitchen, and Lucian has a, well, now it's a Bawan Samitier, I can't say the other name, combined altar that we share. But I'm sitting there, it was a Baron Samedi at the time. He had the statue up there of him. And I'm doing my whatever in the kitchen, and I hear a voice, just say, hey. Literally. Now, I'm stoned out of my mind, and I'm going to put that out there. Actually, not really. Well, yeah, I was. But still, I tend to smoke nightly. But I hear this voice. So I walked over to the table, and I'm where the altar is, and I'm looking at this altar. And I hear, talk to me. The voice said, talk to me. And I'm like, hi. Yes, I can talk to you. And then, of course, he's like, what you smoking? And needless to say, it's not important. It's just I had a 20-minute conversation with who at the time I thought was Papa Legba. Because that's the thing, is I got the statues mixed up. So anyways, I come home and I tell Matt Illusion the story. I'm like, I was just puttering around the kitchen, and I had a 20-minute conversation with Papa Legba, and I point to the doll. It's the long, skinny one. Can you go get the Papa Legba statue? We can show them.
I have to actually get up.
Yes. Let me show you this thing. And go that way. You're going to go, no. You're going to break the wires. Oh,
you can go that way. Break your mom.
Yeah, you can't break my mom. She's not here. So I told him, I was like, I had this 20-minute conversation with
him, right?
Yes. With him. And I'm going to, you don't know this yet, but I'm going to finagle this statue off of you. Because he still talks to me. So this guy. So who is this Maddie?
Bawan Semdi.
Wait a minute, you told me this was... Yes, it's Bawan Semdi. So at the time I thought it was Papa Legba. And the voice was emanating from this. And I had this conversation about... it started about smoking, then we're talking about faith and a bunch of things. I just had a conversation with this doll. And I'm not nuts. I promise. But yeah, so I tell Lucian, because I texted him, and I'm like, before he got out of work, and I'm like, your Papa Legba doll was talking to me, and I literally think he's calling to me, and I had a 20-minute conversation. So anyway, we were texting back and forth, and he comes home and is like, oh, that's not Papa Legba, that's Bawan Samdi, because I didn't know. So, needless to say, I'm starting to work with Bawan Samdi. And I guess to do it properly, because Lucian's my voodoo priest, you have to work with Papa Legba as well, because he is the gatekeeper. Mm-hmm. So you work with Papa Legba, he opens the gate for you to communicate with Bawan Samdi.
Well, not just Bawan Samdi.
Well, the other one, but for my case.
The gatekeeper between worlds.
Yes. But I'm talking about...
he has to be the first Loa you speak to grant access to talk to any other Loa.
Yes, yes. But I mean, for my case, because I'm just working with Sam.
Yeah.
So anyways, yeah, so that's another thing I've been working on, and it's really cool. And I'll show you a couple of cool things. I know you probably have seen these, but Lucian made me one of this. This is my representation of Papa Legba.
Now the colors that I have for him are not the traditional colors. The traditional color of Papa Legba is red and black, but that is from the New Orleans tradition.
Yeah.
The red, which the New Orleans tradition is of the Petuo, which is fire version of Papa Legba. The red and white is of the Haitian voodoo tradition of the Rada, which is more of a tamer spirit of Papa Legba.
So this is the tamer Papa Legba. Yeah,
the Rada spirit.
I need the tamer Papa Legba. Okay. Oh my God! I'm just giving you guys the armpit to the face. And over here, is another represent. This is a representation of Baron Samedi for me.
Baron Samedi.
Samedi. All right, isn't he gorgeous? And the other thing, Matt made the other thing, and where did this come from?
That came from Michael's.
Oh, yeah, it's got a thing on the bottom. What is that? De Dios. Yeah, I can't say that.
Dios los muertos.
Dios los. So I have an altar. I was going to show you guys, but I have a Baron Samedi Papa Legba altar set up. So that's so cool. I'm working on that. So let's show a couple of things. Because as you can tell, if you look behind me, Lucian's been doing some Halloween decorations. So, yeah. So anyways, I want to show you this. Lucian got me this. Where'd you get this, Lucian?
Yes, the Dia de los Muertos.
Am I going too fast?
Oh, I got the that at Walmart of all places.
So check this out, Walmart.
And it's metal.
Is it metal? No.
Yes, Hexton.
That's glass.
Elegua does hold the keys to the gates, though Elegua is of the Orisha wow, why am I forgetting the tradition? Santeria.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Finish.
Yeah, where Santeria Elegua is similar to Legba, but they are actually two different deities.
So we're gonna circle back a little bit because I love Mama Squirrel's comment, and I was gonna go into it, and I want to do a show on this. But astral travel is historically aided by hallucinogens and various wacky weed. Yeah, I was reading in my absence. I was also reading about. I think it's in Tibet. Oh my God, I was right. The Tibetan monks. They have this spiritual journey thing where they. I'm kidding. They have this where they drink this tea, and it's a hallucinogen, and their belief is that it takes them to a higher state of consciousness. I don't want to go too far into it. All right, go. You're biting me. Because I want to do a whole live on that. But yeah. So, I mean, there's some sort of correlation with what happened. I think, you get yourself a little bit lifted, if you would, and it opens up blocks in your mind. It opens your mind up when you're high, if you would. So I think that's kind of what brought all that up. So another thing I've been working on, and this was one of the kind of frustrating.
Hold on. Yes, Sarana, you are kind of correct. Yes, some people do believe that Elegua and Legba are the same, and in some traditions they believe that they are two different spirits.
Yeah, I mean,
because when you think about it, the Orisha can be matched with the Loa. For example, La Sorine, who is the Orisha of... Oh no, the Loa in Haitian voodoo can be matched with Yemoya from Santeria. As Papa Legba could be matched with Elegua and... who else?
I don't know.
Those are all that I can think of at the moment.
It's you know what I say, it's what's right for you. And just like, because Lucian and I have had many conversations about, like, talking to Baron Samedi, and I can't explain that this thing talked to me. I obviously didn't do the proper ritual with, Papa Legba to open the gate and all that stuff, but I don't know. I just heard voices. Maybe I'm crazy. So anyways, another thing I wanted to put out, because starting this weekend, I'm bringing back the popcorn party. Right, Lucian? And I want to start this thing because I found another way to have guests. And actually, I didn't even find it. It's thanks to what are their YouTube names? I know it's Shauna and Pat.
Shauna's is Shauna Nana, and Patty Pat's is Pat Lacarius, something like that.
Lacarius. Oh yeah, Lacarius Pat. Something like that.
Lacarius Pat.
Yeah.
There we go.
So it was sent to them because they have used it, and it's called.
Mama Squirrel, what's a ayahuasca journey? I properly butchered that term, but no, because Mama Squirrel said I would like to do ayahuasca journey.
Yeah, that's very similar to what I was talking about. It's you. If my brain is working correctly, it's you drink a tea and it's like a hallucinogen, and you go on the spiritual journey within yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's you basically get lifted. All right, I gotta find this. I had this text.
Ooh, sorry, I just realized I started singing.
Oh no, it's not a text. I'm sorry, I'm going to the wrong place on my phone. But I want to share this with you guys. It is called StreamYard, and it's a web-based thing, and it allows you to stream into both Facebook and YouTube. So starting this weekend, starting now, I want to take some volunteers. Anybody want to go live with me on Popcorn Party as a guest? StreamYard is very easy. It's pretty much just web-based. And I send you a link, you click on it, and you'll go in. Not yet. Oh. Because, yeah, Lucian wants to show some of his Halloween stuff. So, if you're interested, I'm going to put a post on the WizardsTower Facebook group. If you're interested in joining us for some Popcorn Party tomorrow night, either look for that post or just let me know, one way or another. Okay. So that's the update. I decided that I can't stay away. I love doing my YouTube lives. So I'm back. I was gonna, and I'm still gonna do some stuff on the Facebook side of things. But yeah, well, do more lives. Let's check some of the comments. That's what I've been using this week. Super easy. What? I gotta go in order here. What have I missed? A little bit talking about Allegua. Beautiful. Yeah. That depends on it. This is just a conversation. I'm just trying to get caught up in the comments. Allegua potatoes, an old man. All right. Oh, Justin. Yeah. Yeah, we can definitely, Justin, if you want to be. And the thing is, we can have up to 6 people. This thing lets you have up to 6 people. So definitely look for that. I may also, I have to work tomorrow. I think I'm going to start bringing back Saturday as well. And what's the matter?
He was like staring at us.
Oh.
He is now.
So yes, so that's my big update. That's what I've been up to.
How do you feel spiritually? Because you said you were talking about a few days ago how you were feeling somewhat spiritually disconnected.
I have been feeling.
I hate this angle. I look so chubby.
No, it's not the angle. Anyways.
Oh. Fine, I'll just disappear then.
Come back here. So yeah, that's a part of my hiatus, I think, or what was going on with me is I really did started feeling spiritually disconnected. And what happens is it kind of snowballs a little bit. You start feeling spiritually disconnected, so you stop putting, you ratchet back the effort that you're putting into it, and then it snowballs. And I got to a point where I was just really feeling lost. But when I started doing the Reiki learning again, I started getting into a meditation routine because that's very important. And then I started meditating with some crystals.
Shadow Witch.
And this here is my this is one of my Reiki charged crystals that I was attuned with. So this is I really love sitting with this crystal. And this crystal is the baby brother or sister. I say it's not the same, but it is the same. But of my big it's a quartz. What is this?
Ooh, can I show them what I was attuned with?
Yep. Well, the second attune. Oh yeah, that was.
So this is what I was attuned with. Is my kyanite pendant.
Yep.
Oh come on. God.
So
Ooh, where are we?
I was sitting meditating with this, and and it's almost like a how do I explain it?
Okay, back out of that. Oh, there.
He doesn't like that view. Almost like, I don't want to say it's self-Reiki, but I do. I feel a healing because I was in tune with this crystal. I feel like a healing energy from this, and I'll sit and I'll meditate with it. So I was doing that, and I got back into the routine, and this got me back to where I'm feeling back to my old self spiritually, and and so that's where I'm at, and I love it. I love how my crystals are everywhere. I have so many crystals. Crystals everywhere.
Crystals everywhere, courtesy of who?
Me. You're moi. Look at this. Hold on.
Yeah, a majority of your eggies you got from me. A
No.
majority of
And look
your
at this.
scullies you got
This is a
from
cool
me.
gold. This is a cool moonstone. I actually tumbled this.
Are you sure that's a moonstone?
I believe it is. Right? That looks like moonstone.
Is that moonstone, Mama Squirrel? Like full one?
This camera. Yes, I was told it was moonstone. It looks moonstone. Right? But it has this in it. I don't know if that's the thing. It has this stuff in it. So I don't know. I thought it was moonstone. So yeah. Any new comments on here? Yeah, those are amethysts. Sorry. I believe those two are we're talking about this here.
That's a smoky amethyst.
Yes. This is a smoky. The other one is.
An amethyst. A regular one.
Is this regular?
Yeah, it's regular.
Yeah. Yeah, because this one has. You can't really see it on the camera, but it does have the smoky anomalies in it.
Oh, Mom Squirrel said that other one that you thought was a moonstone might be terminated quartz.
Well, it could be. But yeah, this here is. You can kind of see a little bit.
Yeah, it's smoky up in there.
It's smoky up in there. It's a great. It's one of my meditating crystals. All right, let's switch the scene. So there you go. You look better. Yeah, and it just got myself energized. I can't emphasize enough how important a meditation routine is. I tell you this all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, how long have we been on?
Like 10 minutes. That's quick.
No, I've been on about a half hour. Because I just wanted to make this a quick one. So, what are we doing tonight?
So tonight we are doing an ancestral ritual called the. Hold on. It is called the. Oh yes, the Fiesta. Wait, what the hell? I forgot the name of it. The Fiesta ang Manganinuno, which means Feast of the Ancestors in Tagalog. And we're going to be doing two parts to it. The first part, because it's a harvest moon, we're going to be calling it the Harvest Ritual. So it's going to be all about giving an offering to the ancestors, and then at the in November 1st, during the day, not the Day of the Dead, All Souls Day, or is it All Saints Day? We're going to be doing another ritual to do more of a sacrifice. So we're going to be cooking them some chicken, some rice, eating with them just to give back for their energy.
When are we doing this? In January?
No, in November.
November?
Yeah.
It's going to be cold as hell out there.
So we can still give them food. So we're going to be doing that. And what it is it's meant to give thanks for the energy that they provide us when we do our ancestral magic with them. So it helps to we give them the energy, they replenish it back into the earth, and then it's kind of renewed in a cycle.
Yeah. So we're doing that. Well, tonight we're starting that, and it's the harvest moon. Oh, it's going to be gorgeous. And we're going to light ourselves a little fire. And do we have enough chairs for us?
Yeah, you have yours, and then mine's right over there. Yours is the red one, remember? I got a new one because the other one broke. Because you sat on it and you were so heavy it broke.
Excuse me?
It did!
Are you saying I'm living large?
You're large and in charge.
I'm large and in charge, and I'm chunky and funky.
Gosh.
Oh, God.
Okay, Latrice Royale.
Cat, get off my altar. You know.
Flying cat.
This cat is such a busybody. This is my kitty. Everyone say hi, Thor. He comes over here, he's purring, he wants to get pet, and then he bites you.
Wait, what?
Oh, got some comments. Oh, wait a minute. I lost the comments.
Rune Rock. Rune Rock?
Let's see. November 1st, Day of the Dead. Yeah, November 1st is Day of the Dead. That's right, because Sam Hain's 31st.
Not Sam Hain, it's Samhain.
Samhain! Oh my God. And you know where I get that from? You know where I get Sam Hain from?
From Halloween.
Yes!
When they called it Sam Hain. Oh my God, that's so annoying. Now that I know how to pronounce it, it's Samhain.
Samhain!
Every single time we see that movie every year and it goes, Sam Hain, I go, dude, wrong. Right, those? A little bobs.
Oh my God, hold on. Lady Blindwolf says, I was going to do a ritual, but a friend passed away. I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry, Lady Blindwolf.
I'm so sorry.
Sending my condolences.
Yes, and, you know, send a little,
Is the camera right there? Oh my gosh, I've been looking at the computer the whole time. No
I'm
wonder.
going to use my attuned crystal, and I'm going to... Come on, cat. Give me some... Give me a sec, and I'm going to send you a little bit of... Let's send out a little bit of, if it's okay, send out a little bit of distant Reiki, now that we can. Now, give me a second. I usually like my feet on the ground, but I'm going to do this sitting cross-legged. Okay. Hold on, you gotta ask Reiki you gotta ask Reiki. Or do you do that? Cut the time. Thank you.
Ooh, ouch!
I don't know if you're supposed to.
You don't need to because it's distant.
But I'll do a quick. That is for you, my friend. Just some healing, strength, energy for you and your friend. Our hearts go out to you. It's really. I hate hearing, you know. I know it's a part of life and stuff like that, but I hate hearing about stuff like that.
Hi, Hunter.
Let's see.
Say hi to Austin from us. Shauna.
Yes! Say hi, Austin. Awesome. Ozzy Orbs. Hunter says hi. Hi, Hunter. Hi, Hunter. Yes, everyone's saying hi to us. All right, so.
Lady Blind Wolf adopted a cat a week ago. She
Oh,
was
awesome.
abandoned, and we named her Kura Fur. Oh, from the Dark Crystal.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh no, Kura Fur, the Dark Crystal.
That's cool. Did we ever tell the story of our cats? So,
No.
so we adopted a cat. So, what's the name of the store? PetSmart.
That's fine.
In East Greenwich. They do adopt a pet rescue. So rescue cats and clean them up and they get them into good homes. So our two
Clean them up. Sounds like they were on drugs.
they probably were. They're in that. They're working the pole in that alley. They gotta survive. Work in the corner.
Oh God.
You see Thor work in the corner. But yeah, they were.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Right.
Seeing how crazy it is.
Well, here's the thing. They're not. I love my cats to death, but they're both not so right in the heads in some aspects. Like Thor will go on his meow fits. He walks
He
around the
literally has
house
meow fits.
and just meows
And
for
then
no reason.
he'll be perfectly fine, and then all of a sudden he will just dart. He'll dart all around the house as if he's crazy and being chased by a demonic spirit, and then he'll just go back to being calm. And we're like, okay, that was so random.
Yep. And Loki,
He just eats.
he's
all the
a
time.
little more normal, but he's just
He chills.
he's just like a sedated. It's like I keep my weed out of reach, but I swear that cat's got a supply. Because even when he's walking, I'll have to go to the bathroom really bad, and the bathroom's in the back of the house, because I only got one. We only got one.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll go, gotta go to the bathroom. And then, and I'm an idiot, and I wait till last minute. And then I go into the hallway, and there's Loki walking like this. Dum, 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 blocking my path. I'm like, get out of the way!
And then he'll continue to go forward, but then kind of move a little bit this way,
And then
move
come
a little
back
this
over.
way, and then go like this, and he'll be like, "Come on, move, move, move!"
Yeah!
Get out
He's-
the way, cat.
He's putting the block on you. You're not getting by.
No.
So cats are crazy. But they were siblings that were, straight, just out in the wild, living near a
They
dumpster.
weren't out
or
in the
something.
wild.
They were living near a dumpster. Yes.
Yeah, but then they were originally adopted by a woman, and then she gave them up because she had to move, and where she was moving, she couldn't bring the cats with them.
Oh, see, I didn't know that. Maybe that's why they're tapped.
You didn't know that. That's what the woman told us.
No, she
Who came
told me.
over.
She told me that they were rescued from outside.
No, because they were before they were
Okay.
adopted by them.
Well, I didn't get that woman story. I did all that lead-in into this nonsense.
Anyways, we named them Thor and Loki.
Thor and Loki, because we Marvel fans up in here.
Mhm. And Thor and Loki are brothers in real life. Well, not in real life, in the Marvel series.
Yeah, and Ozzy says that's what cats are for. Yeah, that they're for driving us crazy. Lady Blind Wolf says thank you. You are welcome. And she says, Lucian, did you get my Facebook message?
Oh. Wait, who sent that?
Lady Blind Wolf. Maybe you got some child ancestral spirits around
Hold on.
that the cats. Could be. Could be. So Sarani Tari says maybe you've got some child ancestral spirits around that the
I
cats are
got
playing
it.
with. They also say cats can see spirits and protect the home. Perhaps they're chasing out negativity. I didn't think about that, but let me tell you, I sense things all the time. It's like I'm highly empathic, and I don't see per se spirits, only out the periphery, but I can sense things all the time. We got more, at least 3 or 4 times a week, something will come through this house that I can sense. But anyways, it's 6:08 and I haven't eaten yet. Oh, look at my big bald head. Look at this, it's shiny. Look at that. It's like I can buff it. But anyways, that's my update. I'm gonna wrap it up now because we got to 8. Why are you laughing at me?
Nothing. I was just thinking of something a really funny rap in my brain.
It's really funny. We'll share it.
No,
Is it inappropriate?
no, it's just really funny.
Is it making fun of me?
You might not be thin, you might not be tall, but your head is shiny like a big rubber ball. Oh my god. Oh, I'm sorry, I had to. That just made my day.
You're also chubby, my little honey, so just do me a favor and zip it up.
I love you.
I love you too. All right, guys, so that's my update. Look for more stuff to be coming because I'm feeling inspired again. And yeah, thanks for joining. Like and subscribe and all that good nonsense. And I love you guys all.
And Thor says bye too.
And Thor says bye too. Everyone grab a kitty.
If you bite me, I will smack
Yeah.
you.
This is the only cat. Now, you know, like, I've always been like, with cats, you know, like they like to put their ass in your face. I'm like, I don't want the ass end. With this cat, I'd rather have the ass end because the ass end doesn't bite.
Yeah, he'll let you pet him, and then when he doesn't want you to pet him, he bites you.
And not even. He'll be like purring.
That's Thor. That's why we nickname him the bratty cat.
I just say he's tapped.
They're both kind of tapped.
They are both tapped. This whole house is tapped. All right, guys. Mwah. I love you all. Guys, have a great night.
Namaste.
And I will see you guys at some point tomorrow. Especially for the popcorn party.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I work till 9. On Saturdays now, remember?
Yeah, I start at 9. And you're only 15 minutes away. I'll just start. You'll just come in halfway through it. And you'll just pop in.
Well, if it's slow, they usually let me out by 8, so we'll see.
Or I could start it at 9:30. You want me to push it to 9?
No, you can just start
all right,
at 9.
well, we'll start. It's going to be
I'll pop in.
tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Look for the popcorn party, guys. Mwah. Love you guys.
Peace.
Peace out. And I'm going to go eat. Bye, everybody.
Meow, 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 meow.